Content Growth Engine is a 6-month YouTube coaching program created by Hummus, teaching business owners and entrepreneurs how to build a hybrid personal brand on YouTube that generates full-time income through what he calls organic monetization. The program's free intro mentions pricing from $1,000 to $6,000, but independent research and Trustpilot reviews suggest the actual cost on a sales call is a bit higher than that range. The personal brand YouTube business model it teaches requires usually years of consistent publishing before generating meaningful trust-based income, and the claims of over 100K per month while working 1 hour per week have been disputed by independent research, showing successful YouTube creators work a minimum 8 hours weekly. I've been making money online for the better half of a decade. It's enabled me to pursue my dream of traveling and living around the world. I've experimented with many different models, but my favorite online income opportunity for most people right now is digital leasing because it can be done from anywhere, has high earnings potential, and enables you to make passive income online. On this channel, I review online business models so you're equipped with the knowledge to choose a business model that's optimal for your specific goals and situation. Today, I'm going to be discussing Content Growth Engine and the YouTube personal brand business model that it teaches. I'll discuss what the course offers, look at what real students are saying, and break down the business model in real terms based on my own knowledge and personal experience. Content Growth Engine is a 6-month coaching program built around Shane Hummus's hybrid personal brand concept, combining a content growth engine with an organic monetization system. The program claims you can build a full-time income YouTube channel with less than 4 hours of work per week. The curriculum is structured across 11 steps: an overview of the content and monetization systems, finding your target audience and profitable niche, channel optimization and the icon method for video ideas, building a minimum viable filming setup, and batch recording 3 to 6 videos in a single day twice a month, the holy trifecta method for titles, thumbnails, and intros, retention and pacing techniques for scripts and editing, YouTube analytics tracking, the organic monetization system covering ad revenue, affiliate partnerships, and digital products, hiring support, including access to Shane's pool of editors, scriptwriters, and thumbnail designers, digital product creation, and finally, systems review and full channel automation. Members get a designated coach, a dedicated research team for content ideas, access to a private school community, and access to a small networking group of 7 and 8 figure YouTube business owners. Shane Hummus has a genuinely interesting background. He holds a doctor in pharmacy from Roseman University and previously worked as a pharmacist before transitioning to YouTube full time. His YouTube channel focuses on helping people get high paying jobs while avoiding student debt and has grown to a substantial audience base. Now, let's check out some of the reviews here. So, on Trustpilot, he has 93 reviews over the last 12 months with a total rating of 4.7 stars. This one's from 3 days ago. Kendra says that they are about to post their first video. They're just in the beginning stages of the program. Um, they say that the coaches and experts available provide a lot of proof that she will be successful with it. So she's excited about that. Long review, but overall, she's happy with what she's experiencing so far in the program. Another one from Tom from 6 days ago. He says he went from zero YouTube knowledge to fast growth, worth every penny. Sayira Furnish from a few weeks ago says that she's finally getting unstuck. Jessica says she was a beginner YouTuber. She didn't know how to optimize for videos for growing a channel. And now, 4 months after joining, she's able to batch up 8 videos at a time and schedule them in a way that helps free up her time. Here's a negative review now from earlier this month. Andrew says that it's an intense workload, caused burnout, and he did not get 10K per month results. Says he was a full-time college student and calisthenics athlete. I guess during the sales process, he was told that many full-time students and working individuals were making the 10K a month or more within 6 months of joining the program. And he was told that reaching 10K per month within 3 to 4 months was highly likely if he followed the program. He also said that the one-on-one monthly check-ins just lasted 30 minutes, which wasn't enough time for him, he felt. And then he summarizes the review by just saying, based on his experience, students with limited time and multiple commitments should carefully consider whether the required level of consistency is realistic in their situation. So overall, solid reviews on Trustpilot for this program. Now let's break down what the YouTube personal brand business model actually involves in real terms. So this hybrid personal brand model Shane teaches combines a YouTube channel with a business offer, whether that's consulting, digital products, or high ticket services. The idea is that YouTube content builds trust with an audience, and that trust converts into inbound leads who are far more likely to buy from you than cold outreach prospects. Shane claims inbound leads from YouTube are 30 times more likely to buy. This is a legitimate concept. YouTube does build trust over time, but the word over time is doing a lot of work in that sentence. The reality is that the timeline to meaningful YouTube income is measured in years, not months typically. An Oxford economics study found that YouTube creators work at least 8 hours per week, and the more successful and consistent creators work considerably more. Shane's claim of 4 hours per week, or the 1 hour per week figure cited in his marketing, conflicts with this. Generating $100,000 per month from YouTube requires approximately 9.25 million monthly views based on the typical RPM rates. Building to that view count takes most channels years of consistent publishing. There's also the testimonial by Sean Dolowit, one of the most prominent case studies featured. This requires important context though. Before joining Content Growth Engine, Sean already had over 100,000 subscribers and was generating $50,000 or more per month from ads, affiliates, and course sales. Going from 6 figures to 7 figures with an existing 100K subscriber channel is a very different proposition than building from 0 to 7 figures. Leading with this testimonial without context implies new creators can expect similar trajectories, which is not a realistic comparison. YouTube as a business model has a relatively long feedback loop before you know if your content is working. You film a video, you publish it, and then you wait weeks to see whether it gains traction. If it doesn't perform, you need to adjust and try again. Most YouTube channels go through dozens of videos before finding the format, niche angle, and style that resonates. During that period, you're investing time and money with limited feedback on whether the direction is correct. This is fundamentally different from business models where you can test and validate faster. And building a personal brand on YouTube requires consistency over a long period that most people underestimate at the start. The New York Times didn't become trusted overnight. Trust is accumulated through hundreds of pieces of content, consistent messaging, and visible expertise over years. Starting a YouTube channel today means competing for attention against established creators who have thousands of published videos, existing subscriber relationships, and years of algorithmic credibility. Breaking through requires not just following a system, but developing genuine on camera presence and subject matter authority that takes time to build. Ultimately, it's absolutely possible to be successful creating a personal content brand on YouTube and promoting relevant niche products and services. This is a proven business model, and Shane is a great guy to teach it. Clearly, he has great reviews from his students and has been successful himself doing the same thing. However, I do think that people choosing this model should have a great idea of an offer they want to provide ahead of time, preferably their own offer that's a high ticket skill or service they can use the YouTube channel to generate interest for and then sell that service, not just sell affiliate products for low commissions like a lot of people do. And also, I think that if you want to be successful with this long term, you really need to enjoy the content creation process, being on camera, editing videos, and actually creating good content, or else a lot of people will probably burn out from this type of thing because you're going to have to be always creating new content and making sure you're creating good content because it's a highly competitive landscape out there with content creation these days. For most people, especially beginners without an established skill to create a high ticket, monetizable service offer around, I still think local SEO lead generation, also called digital leasing, is the best online business model to get started making money online because it's relatively low competition, there is high earnings potential, and you have the potential to make passive income online. With local SEO lead generation, you set up simple websites that attract customers for local service business owners and sell the marketing results, the leads, to real local service business owners for $500 to $3,000 per month per website. These websites typically cost a few $100s to build and rank on the first page of Google in low competition markets, after which they can require minimum ongoing cost and maintenance. The base cost of these websites is just $20 to $30 per month for a call tracking phone number so that you can receive the phone calls from the customers and forward them directly to your local business partner, and website hosting so that your website can appear on the internet. And once one of these websites is ranked in a low competition market, these websites can often remain ranking long term with minimum ongoing maintenance on your end. That means you can go through periods of making passive income online. And with that extra time, you can focus on scaling out your business. That means building a portfolio of these digital assets. Imagine a business with 10, 20, or even 30 websites, each making $500 to $3,000 per month. That's some serious online income potential. If you want to learn more about local SEO lead generation, check out the link in the description. If this review was helpful, click that like button and subscribe for more. Drop a comment with your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.